Hey everybody, how's it going? Y'all, tonight we're going to be working with some bunnies. And look, I've already painted one side. And I'm going to paint the other side. As you're hopping on, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm just using bright white for this. How's everybody doing? I wet my paintbrush to save it. I hope everybody's doing great. And look, I'm going to leave these like not perfectly coated because I'm going to put a design on one side and there I'm like refreshing. I've got this idea and I thought I would try it. I hope everybody's doing awesome. Hey, Cindy, Patty, Tanya, Shirley. Anyway, so this is what they look like, and you can totally use them just like that. Put any design on them, put no design on them. Whatever you want to do. Oh my gosh, thank you. Somebody said this was a pretty top. Y'all, listen, here's what happened. I changed shirts. I had on a different shirt earlier. And, you know, Locke was eating popsicles this afternoon. So, of course, what does that do? That makes me want a popsicle. So, just the usual, what I do all the time, I dripped some of the popsicle on my shirt. But I did, like, do a stain remover thing. And then I changed shirts. And, y'all, this is crazy. I think this is from Dollar General, and I think it was a bathing suit cover-up. What do y'all think? And I wear it as a shirt. Like a long shirt. Have you ever? Look, if I see something and I think it looks good, I get it. And I like this because of the color. And I was like, I'm not ever going to wear that over no bathing suit. One, it's too short. It's more of a shirt. So that's what I did. Okay. Let me get my fast white coat on here. Y'all know I love getting on here chatting with y'all, but I do not like watching paste dry. So I like to get it done. Thank you so much for the compliments on the shirt. And look, here's what I'm doing. This is it's like distressed. And it's going to look great. It is, I promise. What have y'all been doing today? I was on here earlier with opening some boxes. Did y'all catch that? I had opened my refab box and I'm just tickled with it. Can't wait to wear that bow t-shirt. Oh, y'all, type Restyle, R-E-S-T-Y-L-E, and I'll send you the link for everything that I'm using tonight. We have a whole new line of surfaces, and these bunnies are part of them. I don't know if you have seen that, but they are so stinking perfect. I'm like, what am I doing? It's been laundry day. Yeah, I need to claim a day this week for housework. But I'd rather claim days for creating. What about y'all? I feel so much better creating than I do doing housework. But then when I look around my house, I'm like, you really should have done some housework. All right, let me dry these real quick, because I'm going to throw some on the edges too. And look, it might say that your comment's been removed by the moderator, but it hasn't. And you will get you will get the link sent to you in your messenger, even if it says that. Yeah, they are. They are. Y'all, not only do we have a famous actress that's designing, has a line of stencils for us, we are also partnered with Peanuts, celebrating their 75th anniversary, and we have so many new surfaces. I'll have to look. Let's see. I think it's Susan Shaw is the bracelet, and it has an Indian head nickel on it. And I don't know if all y'all know that I'm Native American, so I like anything with an Indian on it. Hello, hello, hello. And y'all know I'm going to be needing some clamps tonight. I bought some clamps, and your girl can't find them. And look, this is going to be distressed. And if you're not somebody that likes things distressed, you can totally paint this solid. But I love the cottage look, the farmhouse look, the non-perfect look. But I understand there's a lot of people that don't. And I think the reason that I started loving like the farmhouse cottage look is because I like things that I don't have to be careful with. I think I told y'all a story once about an expensive coffee table that we bought that got ruined. And of course it was like, oh my gosh, we spent a lot of money for that. It was perfect. It wasn't refreshed. And I was like, you know what? I don't think being careful with stuff is my style. I think things that are a little bit not perfect are more my style. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Hey, Stacy, thank you. If you were here at the beginning, I told y'all about this Dollar General bathing suit cover-up that I made into a shirt. And by made into a shirt, I mean, I just wear it as a shirt. I wear it as a shirt. All right. We're actually using 3 of our surfaces. One is like a return surface that we've had before. And y'all, you can see like how it's distressed looking. Not perfect. I'm going to go ahead and dry this. If you're saying join Couture, I'm ready. I'm already a member. Look, if you type a certain word, like if you type restyle or any of the keywords like club or perks or anything like that, you're going to get a message from me. So it's an automated message, so don't worry about it. You know, it's just an automated message. I've got like different messages automated so that you can get answers like right now while you're watching. Look at there. I'm not the only one that wears a bathing suit cover up as a shirt. Oh, I'm so glad you caught me live too. I love seeing everybody. So, like I said, the messages are automated. So, you might already be a Perks member, you might be a club member, you might be a designer. But if you type like a certain word, you're going to get a message from me. The keyword tonight is restyle, R-E-S-T-Y-L-E. Stacy, I don't really watch The Voice. Barry does when he's home. Look. I'm going to just take a little bit. This is just a little bit of sanding paper. And I'm going to This bracelet will drive you crazy. And look, I got to remember to do the opposite side. So I hope, I saw somebody type that they were already a member. So hopefully you heard me say that those keywords. All right, I got to make sure I'm doing the opposite. Hold on. Let's see, which side do I want out? I think I want this out, this out. Okay. Anyway, so if you get a message from me, it's more than likely because I have a keyword set up. Hey, from West Florida. It's not a crafting bracelet. I know, I should have put it on my left arm. I do that sometimes. I have to remember that I'm right-handed. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I know, it's so funny. Some people like don't see me for a long time, and usually what happens is if you don't come over to the page and comment, you kind of get like, you don't get notices or anything like that. And my page, usually there's so many people commenting and on here that Facebook puts out that little thing that says your comments been removed by the moderator. I think because maybe the comments are coming so fast. Now I'm going to wax these. And I always just use a little bit of wax. And I'm doing the opposite bunnies. Like this. Do them like that. And I'm going to put this really simple design on here. And I'm using my favorite gray. Let's see. You didn't type tonight's keyword. Okay. Well, it might have not been tonight's. I have some that are set up that go, like if you type anything on a different post. And that's my fault. I should always go back and fix them so that they're just certain posts. Isn't this pretty? That is like my favorite farmhouse gray. And I'm going to be using this pattern. It's actually called a watercolor pattern. But I thought it would be pretty. It's like an all-over design for the bunnies. Oh, I was trying to see if I could see any comments. These are chalk couture. These bunnies are chalk couture. They are made out of bamboo. They're new. If you hadn't seen them, be sure to type the Restyle password and go over and check them out. I think you will love them. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, put the bunny on here. I'm trying to sit his feet like I think he's going to be sitting. And then I will put the other one on here as soon as I get finished with this one. Y'all, somebody needs to bring our squeegees back in here. That somebody is me. All right. I'm going to do this really quick because I got to put the other one under here and squeegee it before the paste dries in my transfer. So you'll see me moving pretty darn quick to get the other bunny under here. And then I'll hold it up and show you. We're also going to be using a tray that we have. And it was available just with a kit at one time. And now you can get the tray. All right. Now I'm going to put this under here real quick and do it. Hopefully, well, I may have got a little, I may be having a little paste where I don't want it, but it will be fine. Because this is a distressed bunny. And whoever said this is not a crafting bracelet, they are 100% right. This was a box opening bracelet. Because my nickel's like trying to get into my paste. Oh my goodness. I kind of feel like I've had a craft-a-thon with myself today. I did a super cute little Dollar Tree idea earlier. I don't know if y'all saw it was like a short video. And I don't know, do y'all see the reels, the short videos, or just the lives? I never know. I never know. Okay. So here we go. There's that one. Let me get rid of this. And this one. But look how they look so stinking cute. Let's get them dry. Hey Cheryl, I am doing excellent. Hey Carol. Yeah, you could put the Somebody Loves You on this one if you want to. I've got a little blob down here. We'll see what I do with it. Oh, you watch them all. Thank you. Donna says she sees both. I know a lot of times they show the reels to people. Let me turn my glue gun on. They show reels to people that don't follow you. Yeah, they are, Vicky. If you type the word refresh, restyle, R-E-S-T-Y-L-E, I'll send you the links for it. Hey, Kim. Hey, Maxine. I got a little area down here I need to sand off. Oh, thanks, Stacy. Whenever y'all see the reels and the videos, be sure to comment on them. Because, you know, Facebook is, they want you to comment on everything. All right, I'm just going to sand some of this off so it's not such a, I could totally go back over it with the transfer, but I'm not, because I've got like a rustic look going on here. And I'm just not bothered with it. Oh, you see them all? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Awesome. Well, it sounds like y'all are getting to see everything, and I do appreciate it. You just never know. I'm going to take a little bit of white. And I got a couple of places that I got a little blobby. I don't want to be a little blobby. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. Well, I'm happy to see that you're seeing them because, look, I never know if Facebook's showing you everything or not. Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Laura. Yeah, these are on the chalk site. And if you want all the supplies, just type Restyle. Okay. And this tray is also on the site. You could put a design in here if you wanted to. Originally, it came as a kit with a transfer. I think it might have been a free gift. I can't remember. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this tray to the bunny. I'm going to scoot it down. I think I'm going to put it right at the bunny tail. So this corner at the bunny tail. And now I'm going to see if it's sitting straight on the bunny. I believe it is. So here's what we're doing right here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've got this tight bond quick bond. I need to wait till my glue gun gets, I got some wood glue in my, also in my glue gun. Because like I told y'all, here's how I am. I bought those clamps and I could not find them. So I'm lining up one edge with the like the top of the bunny tail. And like y'all, I'm totally eyeballing this. Let me see. Do I have a pencil? Oh, I do have a pencil. Wonderful. Anyway, I have made many things like this. And I was looking at it and I was thinking, oh my gosh, that tray is back and it would make the cutest pedestal. You could put anything in here. All right, so now what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to make sure that I've got it where I want it. And listen, somebody's saying use a ruler. Yes, by all means, use a ruler if you want to. I'm going to do that. And these feet, you just want to make sure that it's sitting. Sitting. All right. And now you see why. And it's right at the top of the bunny tail. Right at the top of the bunny tail. I think let me see, because it can kind of rock. So you want to make sure that you're on the right part of the foot on both of them, if you know what I mean. So I'm on the front feet and on the front part of the back foot. Front foot and the front part of the thing. Okay. And I am using a pencil to mark it. Because once I put my glue on here, I got to rock and roll. My painting class is online, and I'm going to go ahead. My glue gun's hot, so I'm going to go ahead and put a generous amount of this glue on here. I've been gone for a week. My daughter was in the hospital for 12 days. You know, I've had a lot of stuff going on. So what you see me crafting on here is about all I've done. I've done a lot of praying. Done a little bit of resting. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to add the hot glue. I'm just going to add it in spots. With me, you know, even though I love crafting and sewing and everything, I will always put my family and my rest first. Look, somebody's saying use a ruler, use a ruler. Yeah, use a ruler. Totally, use a ruler. And use clamps too. Clamps and a ruler. This is Tight Bond Quick and Thick Multi-Surface. 2 times faster, 3 times thicker. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm putting the tight bond on here, and then I'll put some hot glue. And my art lessons are actually, they're online. I can do them anytime. So I'm not worried about catching up with that. I just waited about probably a year to be able to, they only open that class certain times. Yeah, I've been snuggling with Baby Bear. Anyway. All right. Here we go. I will get caught up. Oh, yeah. Look, y'all, Jenny, that was like the biggest scare of my life. It was scary. Okay, y'all look, how stinking cute is this? I'm going to turn my glue gun off because I don't need it anymore. And now look, you could totally just use one of the bunnies and glue it to the back. I'm using 2 because I think this will make a great serving piece or decor piece. Now this glue, you really should let it, you should clamp it for 15 minutes, but I use the hot glue to hold it in place. And I think we're good. So if you're looking at it from the side, each side, it looks like that. If you're looking at it like this, it's this tray comes distressed. I'm going to be careful with it. Now, I was going to show y'all a couple of ways that I was going to style it. One, I don't know if y'all saw this. I made this last year, but we've got some really cute minis that you could totally, this is a fringe napkin. But I was thinking if you want to put food in here, you could do your napkin. You could put like a whole charcuterie setup in here. But I just have some cupcakes. You could totally put, you know, like I said, if you wanted to put some like cabbage leaves and put some dips and all kinds of stuff in, you could totally put these food items in. You might want to elevate these a little bit. But this is just an idea. You could use it as a serving piece. I'm not going to put all of these in here, because I might have to lick every one of them. So you could put food items in here. That's one idea. You could set this on your bar. You could put some coffee cups, some like different coffees. I consider this like a serving piece. And I would use it all year long, because I think bunnies are always in style. Okay, now for this, you could just use some fake grass. This is just like crinkled paper. You could take a few carrots, and then you could take like a bunch of eggs. You could even put real eggs around in here. And just, you know, really make it cute. This would be like something so fun to take to a party. Like I said, to do like a charcuterie board in it. I'm holding it like this because y'all, you know it's still drying. but it kind of elevates everything. I just thought, I love the idea of using this tray with these bunnies. And I thought y'all would like it too. So that's why I made the bunnies distressed, because the tray is already distressed. So tell me in the comments, what do you think? What would you put in here? I am totally going to get everything to make a charcuterie board and put in here and show y'all. But I love it. I hope you love it too. Y'all, I love giving you ideas. I hope you love them too. And if you want the supplies, just type the word Restyle, R-E-S-T-Y-L-E. And this is like a large and in charge. So stinking cute. So glad you caught me tonight. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off here. Be sure to check out everything on the page today, because I have been busy, busy, busy. All right, have a great night. Love y'all. See you later.